Speaker Nancy Pelosi was not going to seek re-election, my first thought was, wow. My second thought was going back to an interview that I was part of 12 years ago at what we now call Salesforce Transit Center in San Francisco. And Nancy Pelosi, now we call her Speaker Pelosi, then took everybody's questions. What I will never forget, and it's actually in my video, is how she took time to search around and make sure that everybody among the press and the people standing there who were able to ask questions got their questions in. And you could see that she actually cared to hear what everyone had to say, including me. And I was right up close. That was a big deal, a huge deal. And I've had the pleasure of seeing Nancy Pelosi in situations like that at the Democratic National Conventions twice. And just around San Francisco, I remember one time she walked in the Balboa Cafe. She never doesn't say hello. Nancy has always been herself. She's never put on airs. She's never treated me inappropriately. I've never seen her treat anybody else inappropriately. When I say inappropriately, I'm talking about treating someone like they're less than because she's got a title. There's people who will do that to you. There's some people who you've known for a long time, but they get into an extraordinary position. You tag some power on them. Next thing you know, they might come out to you like they think you're gumshoe. That is not Speaker Pelosi. Okay. So when others say that she commands respect, what that means to me is not that she looks down on you, but that she is so nice to you that you want to give her respect. So it's not so much that she commands respect, but it's part of how she relates to you and therefore how you relate to her. And that's why she was able to spend so many years successfully in politics. Uh, I think some pundits were joking about her being a lightning rod for their fundraiser. Well, the reason why she's a lightning rod for Republican fundraising is because a lot of Republican men can't stand a strong woman. And so they'll react accordingly because she upset the status quo. But what she also did, she changed the status quo. She made it, just by her being who she is, more popular for women like her to run for office. Take a look. Take a look at her style and then take a look at Abigail Spanberger, or just to throw out a name of someone I've been familiar with for about, well, I would say 15 years. And there are others I can bring up from that perspective. Uh, I cannot say that she's also very much like her colleague Dianne Feinstein, right? But Nancy also represents to me an era of San Francisco Bay Area politics that we may never see again, where we had a series of extraordinarily powerful women. What didn't matter if it was Speaker Pelosi or Kamala Harris or wow, the names just well, right now we have Barbara Lee as mayor in Oakland, right? Part of that generation. I hope I'm wrong. I hope we do see a second generation of Bay Area women who rise to the national stage and have a profound impact on American politics. That would be so wonderful. But I think there is a book to be written about what I would call the Nancy Pelosi era of Bay Area politics, of San Francisco Bay Area politics, and its national impact. If that book were written, it would be tremendous. So anyway, I just had to say that. Subscribe to Zenny62 on YouTube and bookmark zenny report.com.